Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about something different rather than talk about hair. I want to talk about some palettes that I've been loving, kind of review them and talk about them. But I want to talk about these ones specifically and this type of makeup specifically because it's been the makeup that made me want to create makeup and be creative with it and really inspire me to actually do something with it. Because lately I've been kind of not inspired by the stuff that I've had, and then I've been on Instagram and YouTube and nothing's really, been, I guess, like speaking to me. So I wanted to point out these specific palettes that I recently got and really talk about them because they're the palettes that I'm loving, and it's palettes that are making me want to create looks and be creative again with makeup, and I love that. So the first one I want to talk about is I don't think it's the newest one. I think it's like the second newest one, but it's this one. It's the Jeffree Star Morphe palette, and I have to tell you this: if you don't have this, just go out and get it right now because it is fantastic. It's a decent sized palette. It's not as big as like the regular like Morphe like 350 or whatever it is. It's magnetic, it's cardboard, but the color array, you got a big mirror, and it's just so pretty. It's what I'm wearing today because I love it. There are like endless amounts of looks you can create with it, and it's warm. You have a couple of cool tones, but it's just fantastic. The glitters especially are just beautiful. Like this one, you can see that. It is just fantastic. I know. Don't worry about my nails. I have to redo them. I don't want to talk about it. But it's just fantastic. It is just such a great palette, and the payoff is beautiful. The colors are beautiful. It's such a good palette that I haven't really been seeing much lately. I know a lot of companies are coming out with cool toned or like warm toned or neutral palettes, and I'm just like, eh. I know Anastasia has been coming out with their palettes, but I don't personally like Anastasia eyeshadows. I have one palette, I'm not a big fan of it, so I just don't gravitate towards that, but I really like this. I'm really impressed with this one, and I'm glad that I got it. And it's just a palette that is really making me want to just create different looks and, mix colors around with. It's really good. And just the mattes are good. The tones are great. Honestly, I know this one doesn't look like much, but this one is called Honest Truth. It's just a fantastic color. If you can see that. It's really, really nice. See, it doesn't look like much, but it's just beautiful. Like, that would be like a shadow that you throw in with this one, and you go with, Channel, and look, it's just fantastic. So I really, really recommend this one. The next one I want to talk about is another Morphe one. Excuse me, because it's dirty. This is the James Charles Morphe palette, but this is the mini palette. I went with the mini one rather than the big one because I don't personally like a big palette. I don't know if I'm doing my makeup, I don't know where to put it to use it because it's too cumbersome. So I picked this one up. Again, you have a mirror, and you can steam the stuff. And the colors, I think from looking at it in the store and online and everything, this is the same exact one as the big one, but it's just mini. They just made it miniature, and I like this. And I like the other one with mini because I don't know if I'm going to use all of the blues and all of the crazy colors, but I have it to do it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if I'm going to go through them all, but I like the fact that I have these colors that in a smaller size, so I have them, but I'm not like, it's not too much, if that makes sense. And I like the middle row is the same. It's a little bit larger than the other colors, and again, I think if you wanted to get the bigger one, I would go with the smaller one, just because it's more travel friendly, It's just easier to use. It's easier to it's just easier to use. It's more compact, and I like that. This one. It's dirty again. This is the ColourPop Sweet Talk Pressed Powder palette. And I picked this one up because they had a couple of other ones. I think it's called California, I don't know. But this one is really nice. And I like these kinds of tones, if you can gather. I like the peachy, I like the plums, and I like reds. I like those kinds of tones. This one doesn't have a mirror, but if you can see those, it's a really pretty palette. And this is like an everyday, you can just use this every day. You don't really gotta there's no thinking. You're just 1, 2 colors, you're good to go. But I like this. I like this one, especially the Garden Date. It's really, really pretty, if you can see that. Oh, just look how pretty that is. And there's some, I think it's Super Shock, Shadow, Pressed Powder, and then Pressed Glitters. It doesn't say which ones are which, but I'm guessing there's 3 pressed glitters because they just have a different texture than the rest of them. Ooh, that one's really soft. That's really soft. I don't know if you can see that. But it's just a great palette. It's a great travel palette because you can just, it's small enough if you want to put it against the James Charles one. It's a lot smaller, and it's, just put it in your makeup bag and just go. Like, you don't have to think about it. It's just good to go. Daytime, nighttime, it's good. I would recommend this one. I'm all full with makeup. Now, this one I am late to the party with, and I'm kind of regretting that I'm so late because it's fantastic. This is the, I still have the sleeve on it. This is the Jeffree Star. Yeah, why is it? Oh. Don't worry about me. I'm looking in the mirror. Blood Sugar palette. And I kept the sleeve to it because I just like it. Now, I love the packaging. This is like nothing that I've had because no other company does this. It has 2 latches. It's secure. It's just amazing. I love it. It's just sturdy and it's just great. Again, this is great for daytime, nighttime, I'm sure everybody has seen this before, but this one is fantastic. Now, I got this one rather than like the, I think it's Blue Blood and the Alien collection, I believe, because this one to me felt more wearable. I don't feel like I could make the blue one wearable, or like just, I don't think I would get much use out of the blue one rather than this one, because this one I gravitate towards. I love these kinds of shadows. I love the fact that there's a purple in here so you can mix around with it, and I just love them. Like, I don't know, like this one, this copper one called Blood Sugar. I just love it. Can you see that? Oh, that's so nice. Look at that. It's just so nice, and I'm getting a lot of use out of this, and I love the fact that I have it, and I wish I got it earlier. I really wish I got it earlier. And the next couple of things, they're not palettes per se. Well, they're not palettes. Alright, the next couple of things, because I'm filled with makeup, because I bought them recently, and it's making me want to go out and buy more, which I don't know if that's the greatest thing. But this is just a couple lipsticks and a foundation and concealer. I had got the ColourPop Lippy Stick in the shade Songbird. Now it looks in the packaging than it actually is, because it's kind of a lightish, I don't know, it's a light color. If you can see that. It's not as dark, and I wish it was darker, but I do love these lippy sticks because you just go. It's really not that big of a deal. I just love them. I like the formula. I like everything about them. The next one I really like, and I kind of wish I got more of them, but I don't know how many they have because it's new to me. This is the ColourPop Ultra Blotted Lip. This is his Zuma. It's great. It's not as, I read it on Ulta. It's a medium coverage, like a liquid lip type of thing, but it's not as opaque. Let's see. So I like this. This is a great everyday My Lips But Better kind of color. And I really, really like this for like putting on right out the door. I really like this one. And I'm wanting to go back to get more of these, but I don't know if they have a lot of these kind of formula. I gotta look at that. The next two items are from the collab collection. And these are, I believe, are only at Sally's. And they are, I think it's the company that's made by the influencers on YouTube. And I know Sparkage Leisha, she's in with this too. So I got this one I'm wearing today and I love it. Go boy toy. I love the packaging. Like, I just love it. I think this is like the Luna Beauty by Manuel Mie. He has this type of thing. I love it. This is just a fantastic color. And this one was, I'm nude here. This was on clearance. So this is a great color just to, it's really light, so I would just put it in the middle, center of the lips, and just, it's just great, like ombre type of item. It's fantastic. The next thing is a foundation and a concealer. And this, I didn't even know it was out. I didn't realize it. But I love the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define line. Right? I love that line. So I saw this one. This is Conceal and Hydrate Radiance Foundation with Hyaluronic Acid. Medium to full coverage. I got the shade F4. Now, I looked on Instagram and I saw a comment that says that the Conceal and Define, the foundation range, like the colors, are gonna go inside with this range. So I got the same color in this one that I do have in the other one. It's not the same. The other one's more of a neutral. This one's very pink. So just keep that in mind, that they're similar, but they're not the same. So I would swatch them and everything. But this is great. It's a lighter weight formula. It's a medium to full coverage. Like, again, now this concealer is fantastic. This concealer reminds me of like, kind of like the Smashbox Studio Skin. This one, because it's lighter, and then I wouldn't say this is more full coverage, but it's kind of like this. It's not full coverage, but it does give you the coverage that you would need, but it's a hydrating. So I love that, because you know it's getting winter here and my skin's gonna become really dry. So I like the fact that it's a hydrating with the hyaluronic acid. So I really like these two combinations. But again, just watch the color when you get this. I think that is all. And again, I would really recommend these palettes. They're just fantastic. If you want me to do an eye look like I have on, just comment down below, like this video, and I will. But these are the ones that are really put me back in love with makeup, and just really have maybe want to play around. It's been so long, because I haven't had anything that I liked. I think the last palette that I bought, it was so long ago, I don't even know. It might have been the Urban Decay one. I don't even know what it's called. I think it's the Born to Run palette. This one. And even this one, like, I haven't touched since I bought it. But these ones, I just want to use them over and over and over again. And I just love it. So, these, very excited to look at the Tati Beauty. I want to get more Jeffree Star. I want to get Shan XO, the XO Beauty. She's coming out with the new eyeshadow palette, her first one ever, and I'm really excited for that. And then I also want to look at the Shane Dawson Jeffree Star. I am so hyped for that. I really want that to come out. Like, I'm so ready. So if you have any palettes, eyeshadow palettes that you're really like excited to use every single day, comment down below just to tell me what they are, because I'm so excited about makeup again, and I'm really happy that I bought these because they're fantastic. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Bye.